Everyone hates Modern Warfare. Apart from me, that's how it feels right now. Hey fellas, how's it going? Every year, the newest COD game always receives a lot of hate and backlash. It truly does happen every year, and this year is no different. The timeline is full of angry, upset, disappointed people. Meanwhile, I am sitting here playing this game like my life depends on it. It might sound cliche, but since Black Ops 2, I have not liked or played a COD multiplayer this much at this point in its life cycle. Oh yeah, and of course, shout out to today's sponsor, Activision. I'm not serious, it's a joke, but yeah, sadly, in the community, Modern Warfare is very controversial, and yes, this does happen every single year, so I don't want to make it out to be like the end of the world, but at the same time, like I wake up, look at my timeline, look at Twitter, and it is just, like, overwhelming negativity it seems, and it's even worse. There's definitely a problem, and it's really unhealthy when you see people who make a living off of this franchise, long-time hardcore fans, for example Nero Cinema or Exclusive Ace, saying that they don't know how much longer they can hold on to this game. So why and how do I have so much fun and play this game so much? I don't understand. I don't know. Actually, that's a lie. Yes, I do. I'm not going to pretend that this game is perfect or a top tier COD, because I would say it's not there. And yes, it has problems, right? I'm not one of those people who's gonna ignore all of that, you know? The list of problems and issues and undesirable things about this game is long. Yeah, longer than my bloody neck. We've all heard it all before, so I will just name one major problem, since it is, the horse has been beaten to death like 12 times over, but the major issue I'd say is skill-based matchmaking. It just ruins every damn match, like how in Black Ops 3 and MWR, my KD is 1.6, in this game it's just about a 1.1, like the game just punishes players, and that's not cool. That just ruins the entire experience, dumbass. Yet this game offers me an escape from many of those things, and that is Ground War. And I get it, this game is not everyone's cup of tea, and Ground War is not everyone's cup of tea, but for me, it's the saving grace. It's even a way to get away from skill-based matchmaking. So, if you guys don't know, because it's a lobby of like, 64 players, the skill-based matchmaking is nowhere near as strict in Ground War. The map design, I genuinely get excited to play Krovnik, Farmland, and Karst River Quarry. The game is a lot more chaotic and fast-paced, and because of that, you can even play more playstyles, you can play more aggressively, or whatever. It's beautiful. Ground War is just, to me, gripping and addicting, and then you add the camo grind. The camo grind in this game is absurd, and I do not know if I will get Damascus, but even then, using the weapons, getting gold per weapon, getting platinum. Yesterday I got my first platinum for sniper rifles and marksman rifles. I did the sniper rifles because there was only 3, and then I realised, oh, for heck's sake, you have to do all the marksman rifles too, and I did it. So that is something that kept me grinding, logging in every day and truly having fun and having a goal to work towards. So if you mix that end game goal with the addicting gameplay of Ground War, for me, it's a perfect match. At this point in time, Modern Warfare is probably about 8 weeks old, and I've already put 4 days of playtime into the multiplayer. For you, that might be an absolute ton of time. For you, that might not be anything. But for my personal standards, that's actually really high, and I've said this since the beta, and I still believe it to this day after putting all the time in. Ground War to me just gives me those Modern Warfare 2-esque, you know, everything is turned up to 11, everything is chaotic, fun and AIDS. Like, that's what Ground War is to me, and I'd say it's similar to War Mode from World War II, but just like in that same vibe, that same way, but so much better. Then of course with Season 1 we have the Battle Pass, which is an actual fair and rewarding system that entices you to play the game more. So you just add that on top, and it's just like, I hope that I've described to you how, and you understand me, how I like this game and how I have fun with it and how I can put so much time into it, when because of the community's reaction to the game, it makes me feel like a madman. Makes me feel like I'm crazy, that everyone around me is so negative and hateful towards it, and I'm just here like, damn bro, this shit's fun. Modern Warfare does some epic stuff and does some unepic stuff, which is why I can see and understand the other opinion, the other side of a coin, so I hope you can understand where I'm coming from too, lads. Yeah, that's it. Stay spicy, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.